So black people really thought you couldn't get the coronavirus? Welcome to the most offensive podcast ever. I'm Slimmy V, and this is the most offensive podcast ever. Today, I'm going to be talking about memes and the fact that black people out here actually really believe that you could not get the coronavirus. Let me show you a news article that's stating what I'm just telling you right now. Check this out. Myth number one. Okay, this is CNN reporting and warning blacks like, yo, dog, COVID-19 is not just a white disease. So that's myth number one. COVID-19 is a white disease. And this is CNN warning the young folks, where myth number two was younger people are safe. That's a myth. So you see what I'm talking about? It got so bad that CNN had to report and say, whoa, hold on, black people. Hold on 1 second. You can actually get this virus. Young people, hold on. You're not out of the woods yet. You too can get this virus. Gotta be careful. Let me go and show you this clip, I believe from Idris Elba. Right, I'm going to show you this clip from Idris about how he explained that black people can get this COVID-19 virus. And how silly it was for you to even think that your skin will not allow you to contract this virus. All right, I don't know if I'm doing a good Idris Elba, but anyway, let's roll the tape.
Something that's sort of scaring me when I read the comments and see some of the reactions is my people, black people, please, please, please understand that coronavirus is, you can get it. All right. There are so many stupid, ridiculous conspiracy theories about black people not being able to get it. That's dumb. It's stupid. All right. That is the quickest way to get more black people killed. And I mean, I'm talking about, the whole world, wherever we are, please understand that you can get it. All right. Stop sending out the stupid WhatsApp messages about black people not getting it. That's ridiculous. Making us all look stupid. All right. Just know you have to be as vigilant as every other race. This disease does not discriminate. All right. I'm saying this because I think it's definitely sort of some weird myth that people are sending out there. And as a black person, I need to say something. And as a black person who has, contracted the virus, it needs to be said. Stop sending that shit out. It's dumb, silly, and it's going to get more people sick. Okay?
His accent just killed me. It's stupid. Alright, stop sending that out. It's going to get more black people sick. That's, and he is on point. Alright, if you want to listen to someone like that, the guy is as black. Alright, he's black. Okay, it's not like Rudy Gobert, where certain people were saying like, oh nah, but he's half white, so maybe his half white self got the virus and not the black part. Like, dumb stuff. And what Idris said is right, because that'll get you killed faster. Okay, let me roll out another tape.
We got off on the wrong foot here from a media point of view and from a community point of view. Everybody started saying in the black community, this is a white folks thing. You're hearing about white folks in nursing homes. You're hearing about white folks who went to China. And in fact, a rumor got started that black people were literally immune to this disease. That was all over the internet. Started off as a joke. People took it seriously. And in fact, you've seen this before with HIV. Oh, HIV, that's just for gay people. I don't have to worry about it. And then it spread everywhere. This is a disease The numbers for the black community are going to be completely different than the numbers coming out of China or Italy, because it's an epidemic jumping on top of a bunch of other epidemics already in the black community. We already have an epidemic of high blood pressure, which is lethal if you get this disease. Nobody's saying that. We already have an epidemic of asthma, obesity, etc. In other words, you got to start saying to your black relatives, to your black friends, do you take pills every day? If you take pills every day, are you supposed to? Get your butt in the house and don't come out, because you are going to die. Well, I'm not 80 years old. I don't no, it's not just age. In our community, it's going to be, are you sick?
You heard what Van Jones just said. He says exactly what I'm trying to say. And the fact that he had to say to the black community, it shows that where are our heads? Where are we at? Why do we believe these type of memes, like because of your melanin that you can't get this COVID-19? Like, where does this come from? Why do we have this type of stuff? Let me roll a tape from a doctor who actually said the same thing, okay?
There's this myth that black people or people of African descent cannot get coronavirus. I have no idea where this notion originated from. There is nothing inherent about us as black people, Afro-Caribbean people, people of African descent, melanated people, like whatever, however we identify ourselves. There's nothing inherent about us that prevents us from getting this infection. And I know of multiple friends, acquaintances, and colleagues who are black people who have family members who have succumbed to this infection or are critically ill as a result of it. So we are not immune.
So did you hear what this doctor said? Okay, we are not immune. Really, people don't know where this thing is coming from and why do we have this type of mentality. I don't know. I'm just gonna roll another clip from CNN. Okay, don't think like I'm all attached to CNN, but I'm just rolling these clips only because the black community believed at first that this was a white disease. And this is why I'm just getting these things put together to show you how stupid it is to believe something that's not backed by facts. If it's not backed by facts, why do you even believe it? Why not look and see how true this is? I mean, even common sense tells you, like, seriously? Like, anyway, let me just roll this.
Number two, we know that blacks are more likely to have diabetes, heart disease, lung disease, and I and many black Americans are at higher risk for COVID. It's why we need everyone to do their part to slow the spread.
Again, to think that we are immune because of our skin color is not a smart thing to think. I'm so sorry. It's not a smart thing to think. And I'm not jealous, all right? I love who I am. I love how I look, light-skinned. Just because I'm not dark skin, I'm not trying to, throw shade at y'all. Shade. Get it? Shade at black. Anyway, forget it. Let me just show you, okay? Higher risk of underlying conditions and less access to care are the reasons why blacks will get this disease. Data has shown that black Americans have higher rates of hypertension, heart disease, diabetes, and lung disease. Medical professionals have said that coronavirus exacerbates the challenges that come with these illnesses, and that's what Trump administration officials cited first when talking about the disparity in Tuesday's briefing. This was last week. Okay, so they touched on that, and the reason why they're touching on that is because of the memes that were going around that you black people, believed. And shameful for us to even believe such utter nonsense. That is so stupid of us to believe such ridiculous comments such as this. I am Idris Elba. I am Slimmy V, and this is the most offensive podcast. If you're not offended, then you're not listening. God bless, stress less, and let Yahweh give you rest. I'm out.